Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your quick tip. Today we're going to come on up to standing. We're going to ground into our feet, wave and dive through our spine and open our hips a bit. So lots of layers, a little bit inspired by my modern dance background and just a lot of fun. So here we go. Come on up to standing with me. Stand in parallel-ish. You can look down at your feet. They don't have to be perfectly facing forward. Just find your feet underneath you. And then I'm going to walk forward a little bit. And then for a moment, just shift your weight right and left. Forward, back. Feel your feet, how they might spread or sink, or one part of the foot gets heavier. A few circles there around the feet. Feel those toes grip like monkey toes. Reverse those circles. And then go ahead and just shimmy the legs, find center. And we're going to start with a standing wave. I'm going to turn this way so you can see it's an arch and then a curl up. So, or a standing, you can think of it as a cat-cow. Inhale, ooh, let your chest lift. You can actually release your pelvis because we're going to do a bit of a plie squat. And come on down. Hands can press. And then curl up, comes up. Inhale, let the focus lift, use your eyeballs, see what's in front, see the ground, and then see your body as you track upward. That's the wave. We're just going to do a bunch here to wake that up. Arch down, inhaling, exhaling, find that cat back. Standing cat-cow, inhale, cow your spine. Exhale, cat your back. In and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Big luscious yawn. Inhale. Use those eyeballs and big luscious exhale. Do you feel gooey or do you feel longer? I do. It feels really nice. Now we're just going to do the same thing to the left leg. So we just take both hands however you want on that thigh. Arch down. Curl up. We don't have to think too much about the positioning of our body, and you can think about reaching that right hip, that opposite hip, a little bit back to keep the hips relatively facing forward. Ooh, it's such a nice kidney opener there, yeah? Inhale. And exhale. And while we are waving, waking up our spine, thank you so much, subscribers, for being here. Big bear hug to everyone. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, videos like this, full workouts drop every Wednesday, and every other Monday I bring you a quick tip, so hit that bell. One more here, inhale. And exhale, gently pushing out of the feet, pushing out of the hands. Excellent. So we are going to do a series to this. So for now, or now, go ahead and just take a big step to the side. And we're going to do that a few times. Doesn't have to be massive, but just feel that push off of this foot and the push off of this foot as well. Just getting into a little bit of a side lunge here. This time, let's stay there. And again, we wave. This one's kind of a fun one because we can really allow the booty to spread and shift and open toward the back. Curl up. Again, inhale. And exhale. Really allowing the tailbone to lead this. Yes? Ooh, goes back so that we can go forward. And then it comes under so that we can go up. Excellent. One more there. And then just pushing your way back to center. Oops. So now we've already done a few in center. This is just our warm up, and then we'll put a sequence to it. It's a very important part. It is the warm up. So now let's go to the right thigh again, however you want to stack the hands or press into the thigh. Arching, curling, opening up that left kidney area. And of course, all the tissue, the bones, the muscles around the entire spine and your hips and really your body. Inhale. Exhale. Again, the eyes can be nice and present, looking up on the diagonal, sweeping down. And then up your body. Inhale. And exhale. And one more here. In. Easy arms, easy hands. Ooh, back to center. And then send that right leg out and back and out and back. Keeping your head relatively on top of the pelvis for this moment. Oh, my knee is letting me know it's waking up. So just notice the sensations in your body, or if your body is talking, your joints specifically are talking to you. This time, let's stay out there, still acknowledging that. And again, we allow the pelvis to reach back. Inhale. And the pelvis to reach under, curl. Waving arch, cow spine. Inhaling, and then we exhale, curling cat spine. And let's do one more there. In. We got a little shiver there that time. And hop your way or press your way back to center. And that's the waving part of this and all the leg positions. So we kind of moved through, greased up our hips and our spine and our neck and everything, all the good things, which is our body. And what we're going to do is we're going to do twos everywhere and then singles everywhere, yeah? So we'll do 2 in center, 2 to the left, step out 2 here, back to the left. And then we do everything starting in center to the right. 2 in center, to the right, step out, come back, and then we're back in center. So then we're just gonna do that once, 2s to the left, 2s to the right, and then we start over 1s, 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 1s. We'll do that 4 times. And just follow along. It's everything we've done, just putting together in, again, a more modern dancey or dancey sequence. So here we go, full breath. Inhale, yawning up. And exhale. That's your first wave cat-cow there. Second one, in. And X. The breath is our rhythm. And now to the left. Arch. And curl. Feel those feet support underneath you. In. And X. That's the second one. We step out and kind of fall into it. Up. And 2. And up. Hop your way back. Stay to the right. Reach. Eyeballs over to the right. And 2. And here we are back to the center. And arch. And curl. Inhale, yawning. Exhale, emptying. To the right. In. And X. And in. And that's the second one. We step out and arch and curl. And we're still relatively forward here rather than in that spiral. And then now we come back to the spiral. Arch and curl and wave and singles starting in center. Arch. To the left, in, and X, stepping out, falling into a pelvis back, up, back to the left, arch, and curl. Here we are back into the center, arch, to the right, arch, stepping out, fall into it, up, and right. One more time, left and right through the center. In. X. Left. Stepping out. And back to the left. And center. To the right. stepping out. Back to the right. All the way up through center, big yawn up. And then dive, curling down, rolling down through your spine. Hanging over, feel free to soften the knees, shake out your hair, your head. Soften the knees a lot, and then gently roll back up. Oh, I'm going to stay facing this way. That was the first piece. Those were the waves. And now it's the dives, the cat into the cow. Same leg positions. So take a moment, actually, because that feels really nice, because that was a complete nugget. So just let it be. Close your eyes. Feel what's present. And now let's, in some ways, reverse it. So we'll do just a few waves, and then we'll just jump into the sequence. Still twos to the left, twos to the right, and then single, 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 single. So a dive, as I said I was going to stay here, is the curl first. So we drop the head, we plie, we really drop into this head-tail connection here. Excuse me, that's sticking out. And then from here, we really allow the pelvis to reach away from the crown of the head and up. And it's like a body roll, if that's familiar to you. For my gymnastics days, actually. That's where I first learned it. On the beam. And curl. And arch. And curl using the eyeballs. And up. And it's a bit more sort of gooey and stretchy, potentially for me at least, in the hamstrings and that back chain. So enjoy that as well. And let's do it. So we'll just jump in. Again, center, to the left, to the right, single, 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 single. So here we go. Starting with the exhale. And draw the head down, the eyeballs down, curl. And arch. And that was the first one. Here we go, second one. And reach. And now to the left, curl. And arch. And maybe you notice my knees do not stretch fully until I'm up to the top. So just keep your knees soft, yeah? Step it out. Again, sort of forward here. More forward than diagonal. And up. And head reaches out. Back into the left. And up. And curl. And arch. Here we are in the center again. Curl. Cat back. Cow spine. Exhale. To the right. Looking out on the diagonal of your space. And stepping out, forward, booty goes back, and body wave, or body roll, and up, back to the right. My feet are really working. Do you feel your toes activating? And single starting in the center, left, right, left, right. Yes, that's all I want to say. Here we go. Exhale. Yeah, just enjoy the feet connecting to your mat, to the ground. Exhale, to the right, to the left. Stepping out. Back into the left. Here we are in center. Really dropping the head. Opening up la nuque. Back of that neck. Stepping out. Digging through space to the right. One more time. Here we are in the center. Eyeballs. Up to the left. Up. Being present. Up, back into the left. Up, here we are in center. And to the right. Stepping out. Back into the right. Finding center. One more time. Inhale up and dive, rolling down. Maybe your legs stay a little bit longer this time. Any movements are welcome, or no movements are welcome. Let go of your focused breath. And then soften your knees and just roll it up. Take a moment to adjust. Roll the shoulders just one time back. Again, take that moment just to feel your feet shifting right and left. Back and forth a few times. A few circles each direction. Again, just notice as you do that what is present. And I hope what is present for you is an open channel, right? Our spine, our pelvis, open channel to receive and to feel free throughout your day. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.